If you're trying to get into K-beauty but don't want to spend 3 evenings comparing toners like it's become your new full-time job, then start here. This is Luxe Botanica, a more curated place to browse K-beauty, with J-beauty coming through too. And yes, that one's going to be big. But rather than just scrolling through aimlessly, I'd start with the two things I'm always banging on about: pigmentation and brightening support and barrier support. So here are a few fantastic picks to put in a skincare routine if you're looking to tackle dark spots or focus on brightening and hyperpigmentation. First, I picked up my long-time staple, the Anua tranexamic acid and niacinamide serum. Gentle pigmentation support as well as barrier support with the niacinamide. Another goodie, especially if you're new, is this 9less 10% azelaic acid. A great introduction to azelaic acid if you've never used it before. Not only helps with pigment, but also redness, roughness, and breakouts. Another great one for pigmentation is this CosRx Alpha Arbutin serum, but it has some extras in it: tranexamic acid, niacinamide, and NAG. So proper brightening stuff here, but it's gentle and a great place to start. This one is new for me. It's the ordinary 10% mandelic acid, and so far, so good. Mandelic acid is an AHA, which is the strongest of the exfoliants, but it's the most gentle of the AHAs and is specifically targeted for pigment. Do not start it every night. A couple of times a week is more than enough to get going, and probably not more than 3 or 4, even when you get experienced. And let's not forget eyes, because a retinol eye cream can really help with tired eyes, under eye circles, and fine lines and wrinkles. This one is the Beauty of Joseon Revive Eye Cream, which also has ginseng to help brighten. They also did have a couple of retinol options if you're new to retinoids. Then barrier support. Essential alongside a pigmentation routine, or any routine to be honest. But a strong barrier means less irritation, which means less inflammation, which means less post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. This is where Korean skincare tends to shine. Hydrating, calming, soothing, and supporting layers that care properly for your skin. One of my regulars from Luxe Botanica is the Anua 77% Heart Leaf Toner. Been in my toner rotation for well over 2 years. Soothing, hydrating, good for all skin types. And then you know I couldn't resist getting some things that have literally been on my wish list for about 2 years. First, this Mary and May Blackberry Essence, a ceramide containing comfort layer. And yes, it's as nice as everyone says. Also by Mary and May, the Blackberry Cream. This is a really gorgeous, rich formulation with 5 types of ceramides and phytophingazine, so brilliant for the barrier and for dry skin in general. And finally, this little gem, the I'm from Mugwort Serum. I adore the toner, but this one's going to pack a bit more of a punch. Mugwort has antibacterial and antifungal properties, which helps prevent the growth of acne-causing bacteria. But it's also soothing, redness reducing, and can be good for irritated, sensitive, and even rosacea-prone skin. Another thing that really appeals to me about Luxe Botanica is that they have this really cool journal section with ingredient explainers, pieces on K-beauty and J-beauty, watch this space, and they'll be launching a new routine builder too. So it feels like the start of something more curated and educational. And you know I love education. If you want one place that has a really nice range that ships worldwide and less wandering around 20 different sites on the internet, do check out Luxe Botanica. And don't blame me if you come away with a few more things that you went for.